So, hi everyone. In this video, we'll be seeing how to push the project that is present in the Eclipse Java program from Eclipse IDE to the GitHub central remote repository. So, in this process, we are going to follow these 7 steps. So, first of all, we need the GitHub account. So, just you need to sign into the GitHub account and you need to create a new repository. So that was the first initial steps that we need to do. So create a repository in the GitHub website. So here you can see the create new plus icon. By clicking that, you can set up the repository name of the repository. So I am making a Java sample. You can make the repository in public manner itself. So now the repository will be created. So the first step was over. Now the next thing is you need to create a token in the GitHub website. So we need to create a personalized access token into the GitHub for our GitHub account. So go to your GitHub account and click on your profile. You can see the settings option. So go to the settings page. On the left hand side, you have to scroll down. You can see the developer settings right here. So here you can see personal access tokens. So you need to select tokens classic. I already created the token. So this is the Mohan coder is my current token. This is for authentication, which will be used to push our project from Eclipse to our remote repository. Now I'm going to generate a new token for the video purpose. So generate the new token. So you need to, since I enable the two-factor authentication, it's asking me to confirm my identity. So either GitHub mobile or using my GitHub password itself. So I'm just doing authentication purpose. So you have to name the token, personal access token. You have to give a name. I'm just giving it as a sample, and you need to select the repository, the first thing. So after clicking, after checking that box, you need to generate the token, and you have to make sure that you have to copy your personal access token now. And once you close this window or refresh the window, this token will be will be disappeared. So you need to copy this token and you have to store this in any other personal notepad or anything personal pages. So I have copied the personal access token. So we have completed the second page, it's the second step. So create a token in the GitHub website have been completed. Now we are going to create a new Java project in the GitHub repository. So I have opened the Java Eclipse workplace. So click on new. New Java project will be created now. So I'm just making a sample project. Clicking on finish, the project will be created. So under the SRC folder, I'm creating another package form.tcf.git. So inside the package, a sample class will be created named as GitHub. I forgot to click the public static void main. So now we are going to push this project into this repository which we created now in the GitHub. So since I have a lot of repositories here, it's automatically sync my project to the existing repository. In order to remove the existing repository in this project, so right click on the project, go to themes, and by clicking on disconnect, it will remove the repository present on the current selected project. So now you can see that After the sample project name, no, nothing is being displayed here. So next, what you need to do is to push the project from here to the GitHub, you need to install the GitHub software. It's a Git software. So yeah, you can go to the Git official download page by clicking your Windows the operating system specification. You have to download the right Git software. After downloading the Git software, open your Eclipse, and in the right hand side, right top corner, you can see the search icon. So search type Git repositories. You can find, so click this Git repository. Then after clicking the Git repository, you will be getting a window in the left hand side bottom. So here are the Git repositories. We have to create a clone of our repositories in our Eclipse IDE. So in order to create a clone, so click on create a new Git repository. Click this icon. No, not this. Clone a Git repository. You have to select the clone URI, and you need to copy this GitHub repository URL which you have created before. Copy this and just paste it here. And in the authentication part, you need to user means your GitHub username. So my username is Mohan coded 2K, and for authentication password means you need to give your personal access tokens which we have created now, and click on next, finish. Yeah. Uh, our repository have been cloned here, successfully cloned. Now we need to commit this, we need to push the project packages, the code which have been in this sample project folder to our local repository, so to our GitHub repository, then push it to the remote central repository. So right click on the project. Initially, before pushing anything, you can see in the themes page, under the theme section, only two things. So you need to click on share project. So you need to select the cloned repository. So Java sample is the repository which we have cloned now for this sample project. So click the sample our respective repositories and click on finish. So now the repository is set for the pushing and pull changes from the central repositories. So once again, right click on the project, go to themes. Now you can see a lot of options under the themes path. So click on commit. So we need to push the changes which we have done. So unstaged changes means the things which have been not pushed to the repository. So we need to push all the files to the repository. So just Control A, please select all the files and drag it over to the staged changes. Now we need to give a commit message. This is used for the professional purposes. So, so sample Java code has been pushed. So click on commit. So the changes have been committed. Now we need to push those commits. So once again, right click on the project, go to the theme, and or now you can see push to origin. You have to push the project. Click on push. It's asking the authentication, Mohan coder 2K, and the personal access token. Access token, you need to give it as a password. So push it to GitHub, our repository URL. You can close this window and go to the repository. If you refresh this page, our Java project will be automatically pushed to the central repository. So the what message we have given in the commit box will be appeared here. The sample project. So inside the TCF Git folder, here you can see the code which I was typed in the Eclipse. Now it is being pushed into the GitHub. So in our next video, we'll see how to fork the GitHub repository and how to do the collaboration work. I hope you understand this video. So kindly do like, share, and subscribe our channel.